All right, fellas, here we go again. 900 Global Xponent Pearl, 248.
042.
442. This is the cleanest, smoothest ball they came out with. It's the 702.
702 Pearl cover stock.
So, yeah, we'll see what happens. We're going to throw it against a Zen Gold and an IQ Ruby. Ball around a game or two, and we'll try some different things, play different parts of the lane. See how it looks. Going to do this ball review a little differently. One game Baker match, or Baker
game.
One Baker game. And then we'll, at the end, we'll move to different zones.
Try different balls.
Compare it up against the Zen Gold and IQ Ruby.
All right.
See what we can shoot.
I'm playing around 14, just rolling it.
Got aim.
Pretty good.
That nice.
Pretty good. She's really clean.
Oh, go straight. Sure did. Thank goodness for low diff.
Yes.
This one's going to be a dry house shot killer, I think.
I agree. Drier house shots or late in the day on medium-ish patterns.
Yeah. For show. If you guys like the Xponent but thought it was a little too early, I think this one's going to be a great option. Neither of us have Xponents, sadly. But
yeah,
I mean,
this very cliffed house shot, RG's low enough to where you can miss in like his, still picks up, and it's clean enough with a low enough diff that I can send it straight right and it doesn't overreact.
hook.
Oh,
Little pocket 4-pin. Missed
that's
it.
nice.
Missed it a little bit.
No 300, sadly.
All right, back on it. Selling.
Anyone who had the original Daredevil a few years back, this ball really reminds me of that one. Look. Very nice. Oh,
Dirty dog.
good shot.
A little behind the head pin, I guess. A little too far left.
Spare shooter.
I like this ball a lot. I'm not sure it's exactly my go-to house shot ball. Doesn't quite see the mid lane enough for what I like on house shot. Still think it's really good on those little drier house shots or where lane surfaces are a little beat up. I mean,
I like it.
maybe I should just drill it differently, I guess. Mine's 5.5 by 3.5 by 4.5. Same layout I use on my phase 2. Gonna move a little right. See if I can get it to face up. Ooh. Didn't really face up, but
It's all 10.
log. As Dad would say, I just hit the wrong side of the pocket or something.
My Xponent Pearl is 5 by 5 by 3.5. So that's 3.5 for me on the pin to center of grip is basically the bridge between pin up and pin down. So for a player that uses a thumb, this is basically a pin in the ring type of layout.
Go. Did 500 and 500 beating up that spot.
Yeah, I'd like to think my rev rate's 500.
I was trying to boost you up a little bit.
Yeah, it's all right.
North Rock house shot's pretty low volume, so it does break down pretty fast. All right, we'll move another half right. There we go. Got a little 230 out. Didn't miss.
Keep this one a little tighter. Last one got to the friction quick. Very good. 238 with a strike here. For North Rock standards, that's a pretty bad game.
Messenger, move a half back left. Aim for the messenger hit. Nope.
All right, right, 238 at North Rock. Is that a good game for you?
Nope, below average. Below average game 1 at North Rock.
That is my current league average on Tuesday nights.
Huh?
238 is my current league average.
Really?
So I guess I'm average. Zen Gold, for me, same layout. 5 by 5 by 3.5. I like this layout on symmetric balls, especially cleaner ones, stay in the same spot. Wow, that revved up hard.
A little cleaner, right?
Hmm?
A little cleaner?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. That one's got a stronger cover stock. It's the
801.
It's either 801 or 802 Pearl. Yeah, 801 Pearl cover stock. A little stronger than the Xponent Pearl cover.
Okay. I think this was going to be quite a bit more reactive off the spot. I mean, you can see it really wants to
Pick up a lot harder.
pick up and go.
I'm gonna get this one a little bit more to the friction to see how much more aggressively it wants to get off of it. Wow. Yeah.
It's like it sees the friction a little bit more.
Yeah, keep it in the oil. They do pretty similar things, but friction is where you're gonna see the big difference with these cleaner balls.
Go ahead and move a couple left, the Xponent Pro. Slow down a little. Oh boy. Blends nicely off that spot to the right.
Yeah, this is definitely a ball where missing right is not going to be the worst. That lower diff, it's not going to want to jump off of it crazy hard like the Zen Gold. I'm going about 4 and 2 left here. It's left, but it picks up. Yeah, I really like that. I think I said it earlier. It's got a low enough RG so it'll pick up from there, but you can still miss right and not always have to worry about it going sideways.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that Zen Gold from that same spot. Just want to see how reactive it is against it, or what it's gonna do. Ooh, there you go.
Really picks up.
Yeah, stronger, quicker off of it. Very similar layout.
This is a ball I'm not going to really lean towards on the house shots. It's definitely stronger than the Xponent Pearl, but seems a little over-under for me for the easier conditions.
Oh, messenger.
Kind of got into a roll a bit early there.
A couple more left. Xponent Pearl. This is where this ball's gonna be really good at. Going around it, blending out the lane. Oh. Ooh.
She floats.
She is much cleaner than the Attention Star. Just did the Attention Star video, and I mean, it sees it probably a good 2 or 3 feet earlier in comparison.
We get
At
over
least
to about 21, 22 at the arrows, see if this Xponent Pearl can get up the hill.
Hook!
Yeah. It hasn't been like going through the pins crazy hard, but all 10 are going down, and that's
Striking.
very telling.
Striking every time. A couple more good ones.
Unless you're Ryan, the ball does go through the pins hard.
Whatever.
All right, 3 more left. Really gonna get inside and create some angle.
Ugh.
Too far down the lane,
Yeah.
but it tried.
Not
It's
really.
still trying.
Not really enough friction for it to be the right thing.
No, that's not an angle that this ball's really gonna love unless you just bowl on the dirt. It's still trying to get there.
Throw a phase 2 with the same layout, just so you guys can see just how much cleaner and responsive it is from that left spot. Just watch where this one picks up at. Picks up a good 2 or 3 feet sooner. Much smoother, and obviously you didn't go through it because it's burning up. So yeah, I think this ball's gonna be really good. It's definitely gonna have a bag, and probably not in the college bag, but in the bigger arsenals.
For
This
sure.
ball's pretty useful.
For sure. Not a shape we get to see very often. Still lower RG, but 042 diff, not very common. Usually they're in the 030s or the 050s. We don't get a lot in the 040s.
Yeah.
And we got this and the attention star. Those are both in the 40s, so ball reaction that we don't really see very often. That's where I'm going to be using this ball most of the time.
Blend. Oh boy.
Very nice.
Okay.
While the house shots are not my favorite thing to bowl on, because I'm not exactly the greatest on them, this ball's definitely going to be useful for me on them.
Oh,
Grabbed it, that one. Got it to the friction.
got in on a good one. Xponent Pearl. Go get yours.
Very good. Very good. There we go.
Pearl, Carter Street. Go get yours. It's gonna be one of the best new balls coming out. Thanks for watching. Shout out to our sponsors, Niner Global,
Storm.
Vice, Coolwick. Like, comment, subscribe. Barnzy out.